Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. I mentioned $20 million. A mid-vicious trade of words. Gervonta Davis makes bold move to counter Bill Haney and his back-to-back allegations. In the ring, the handiwork of Gervonta Davis can be spotted a mile away. The newly turned 29-year-old normally leads the faces of his opponents on the mat. His propensity for violence, however, often dissipates once the adrenaline is gone and the things cool down. Outside the ring, Davis mostly keeps a low profile, despite being one of the most called-out boxers in the world. The need to hurl threats in his direction are usually extraneous, but Bill Haney knows how to get a response out of him. Devin Haney, Bill's son and current WBC Super Light champion, arguably scored the most impressive victory of his career, a lopsided victory over former titleist Regis Progreis. There wasn't a single second where the 25-year-old was not in control, prompting him to stick out his chest and brag about his latest exploits. But unsurprisingly, watched proudly from his son's corner. Once his now two-division champ scored the victory, he immediately turned his attention towards Davis. From making fun of his weight to calling Davis a paper champion, Bill is doing his best to push the buttons of the Baltimore native. Initially, Davis shrugged his shoulders before giving the Haneys a ho-hum response. But after listening to Bill's words repeatedly, Davis officially warned Devin that the beating he is on the verge of experiencing will not only hurt him, but also his father. "I promise you," wrote Davis on his social media, "your father gonna cry for what I'm do to you," Gervonta Davis said. Davis, of course, is waiting till the calendar hits 2024 before revealing his future plans. After spending his 2023 permanently closing the mouths of a pair of Garcias, Davis promises to do the same to the Haneys. Ultimately, Davis is one of the boxing biggest star and the cash cows, meaning he decided when a showdown between himself and Devin Haney can become a reality. For now, he will simply sit back and enjoy his holidays. Undefeated American lightweight Shakur Stevenson answered whether Saul Canelo Alvarez could defeat the monster of the second middleweight David Benavidez. "I think the odds are 50-50 in this fight. Canelo is stocky and quite powerful, but if I had to bet my money on the outcome, I would choose Benavidez. I'm still a big fan of Alvarez, but I see one drawback. After the first 3 or 4 rounds, he slowed down and doesn't hit as hard, whereas Benavidez is only gaining momentum. David will press and impose the cabin. He doesn't care. There are no outrights from him. Saul will have to cling to the ropes and get involved in exchanges. I think Alvarez will have a higher blow, judging from the outside, but what a work rate Benavidez has. Will Canelo be able to withstand his crazy pressure?" quote Stevenson. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.